Game plan live, and this is the earlier time.
Early edition, fellas.
Uh, I don't see how we ever survive or whatever, but I mean, uh, I got no faith, man. Shit, it's just all fucked up. It's all bad.
It's
It's
over,
all
huh?
good.
Yeah,
It's all
it
bad.
ain't Sunday. You ain't gonna see a preacher on TV today, so I guess you can draw your faith from Mike Tomlin standing up a little bit this week. I guess though, I mean, he did address the George Pickens situation, and it looks like he's trying to put his foot down over there on the South Side a little.
He
Uh,
better.
Foot down. Yeah, that's what you got from that. I got the eyebrows. I got the eyes moving. I didn't get foot down like he needs to be more professional. And then they asked him personally, the lady, "Are you going to bench George?" But he said, "No, he's too talented." It
Right?
just keeps the same old shit.
Yeah.
Man, you got RC on there trying to explain to the deaf on TV yesterday.
Well, I heard
And
RC finally kind of was like his time.
yeah, he said he never said what he ever said before. It's not time for him to get not the coach, but move on from Pittsburgh. I can't argue with that.
Okay. See, I
But
didn't
I
see
mean,
nothing yesterday.
at the
It's a
same time, though, who are you going to get to, anyways, when it comes to these young cats? Because they don't
Right.
got no accountability for nothing unless
yeah,
you thoroughbred like Minka.
What did
yep.
Skip and them say yesterday, Twiz? Was there any change in tone from like that side over
It's
there?
it's it's 50-50. Some say they think it's time for him to go.
Okay.
Some say they think he just needs to change the culture and get rid of the cancers and stuff like that. And he's still a good coach and he don't need to go. So it's 50-50. It's
Okay.
50-50. It's 50 because I'm 50-50. Because now I'm starting to hear you and Doe more.
Okay.
Yeah. But I guess I'm biased because it's like, the whole black coach thing, and
For
what I'm
sure.
saying. He was always, he's a words can move you sometime, and he's a very wordy dude. You understand
Right.
what I'm saying? And he knows how to deliver
Right.
to make you believe. But you don't need to make us believe. You need to make them 53 men that got to go out on them field on Sundays believe. You need to make them believe.
And the two bad words can't make you win. Because that's what it's
Exactly.
all about at the end of the game. It's about winning. I give a shit. I've been so done with his words for years. For being honestly,
I
it's been
got
for
you.
years. It sound good. You
Right.
ain't winning shit. I saw years ago. You don't have no discipline of these boys.
Yeah. They lack a whole bunch of discipline on that South Side, man.
When
Whole
two
They
bunch.
players,
really.
when two players, Bell and Brown, think it's cool to smoke weed before you get on a plane, you're
Yeah.
gonna smell like bud, and you're smoking that shit.
That
I
good
don't care
shit.
if it's preseason or not.
Right.
What type of boldness you got to do that? No discipline. That's what you
Right.
got.
Now,
Yeah.
real quick, even before we get started, because we're gonna give y'all thank you for joining YB Game Plan. We live on Facebook. We got 5 people over there right now. 4. I know y'all shopping and stuff, so Merry Christmas. We're gonna give y'all our 5 keys real quick.
Merry
We're gonna give y'all call
Christmas.
outs and we're gonna give y'all predictions. Go over to YouTube, like, subscribe, share, hit that notification button so you know when we go live. All right. But Doe, real quick, before we even get started, you was real hard on Tay. Like I would say right after he came back, probably week 3 when he started the fumble last time against Cincinnati, where he said he didn't see the guy, and you know what I mean, the non-blocking. Who are you done with more now, George or Deontay? The people want to know.
They on the equal surface.
Yeah, they seesaw. They on a balanced seesaw right now.
Come on,
Because you got 5 incidents with George
okay,
in a season. How? To me, okay, this one I'm going to break down with George before we even get into the show.
right,
Somebody told George he do a lot of things well that he don't. He has 2 things he do well. He's fast as hell,
right,
and he has
right,
phenomenal hands. His catch radius is awesome. When he grabs the ball, he really don't get you too many yak yards because he looks like a grasshopper. He doesn't stiff arm anybody.
right.
Doesn't put anybody in the ground or anything. He does not have a route tree. He got 1.5 routes.
Okay.
1.5. And then he doesn't have a real toe tag drag on the sideline. So they done told the boy he better than what he is.
Okay.
Like you're not a top tier receiver, bro. I wouldn't even put you top 15 right now. You're not. As far as production
Right.
wise, like you got all the talent in the world.
Yeah.
You yourself think you're better than what you are, dog. You do two things well, dog. When he gets the ball out the yak, if he ain't in open field, he ain't trying to lower that shoulder. He ain't stiff arming nobody. He ain't shaking nobody up.
Yeah.
Twiz. Now, from your point of view, which one? I can't say we can say save or which one is more of a Stiller caliber receiver? Because we got to keep one of them, fellas. You know what I'm saying? We're not going
Honestly,
to lose both of them. Which one do you save?
honestly, neither one of them is Stiller pedigree. For as they have the talent, but if I gotta pick one, honestly, I gotta pick Tay.
You got to pick one.
I gotta pick Tay.
Tay?
I would take Tay because he's the more polished receiver. If I gotta keep one, I'm a keep Tay because he's the actual receiver that can run every route. He has great feet. He's a route runner. George is, one thing about Tay. If Tay is getting the ball, you ain't gonna hear about Tay.
What about when he's not?
Yeah, you still might not, but you said pick one. Yeah. So if I got to pick one, Tay is the better receiver. George might be the better talent, but Tay is the better receiver of the two, in my opinion. Yeah.
Got you. Okay, fellas, go ahead, though.
The only thing is like, you just Tay's ceiling is there though. I was as much as mad at pissed off these young dudes giving me whatever. I would still take George because he hasn't reached the ceiling. Okay. His ceiling ain't even close to being touched. Tay's ceiling is about touched. We didn't saw the best out of it.
I think we gotta I think Tay with a quarterback that makes Tay a focal point. Tay will look a whole lot better than what he looked. If he's a focal point. If we get him a quarterback, he caught Ben at the end of his career where the line was shitty. I can see Tay in the upper echelon of receivers with a top tier quarterback. Because he could get open. He don't got no problems getting open.
Right.
You know what I mean? And George for that matter too. You know what I'm saying? But I would go with Tay. You don't go wrong taking neither one. I would just Tay is my preference. That's all.
That's the one you think we could save.
Yeah. You don't go wrong taking neither one of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I go for that. I respect both of y'all's opinions on them. Like I said, I don't think we're going to get rid of either one of them, but that's just me. You know what I mean? But something has to give.
They probably won't.
Something has to give.
I don't see why. I mean, I don't see why they would get rid of them. You keep guys that can't even play. At least these dudes can play.
Are you talking about Terrell Edmonds?
I mean, there ain't what. I mean, you kept Artie Burns 2 years too long. You kept Terrell Edmonds. You kept Terrell Edmonds for 5 years. Yeah. What strong safety played 93% of his snaps in his career? A safety that ain't hit nobody, right? Correct?
You're right.
Right? Every safety in this league that is a true strong safety, he can't play 17 games because he's too banged up.
It's impossible. It's almost impossible.
Terrell Edmonds played 93% of his motherfucking games since he been in the NFL. He don't miss no games because he ain't hit nobody.
Right.
And when he did hit somebody on accident, he gave himself a concussion.
By accident, he hit somebody on accident.
I can't make this shit up.
Hey, he accidentally ran into him, Twiz. He accidentally ran into it. But we're going to get into these 5 keys to victory, fellas. And always, we're going to keep it real with y'all. We're going to give y'all the 5 keys that the Steelers need to do to really come out with a victory. And at this point, fuck this situation. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm over it.
Hey,
I'm over it.
Our first key, though,
stop Joe Mixon. I mean, uh, you know, in the first half they kind of stopped running backs. Until the second half, when they on the field, 75% of the time, that's when they start wearing down.
Okay.
So you stop Joe Mixon because you have to, because they don't have a lightning rod back there, quarterback. They're doing the same thing other than. But even though Browning is low accurate, I mean, he has thrown for almost 400 yards a couple times.
Yes, he had.
Right.
But when I'm saying stop Joe Mixon, I ain't just saying run. You got to stop him in the passing game too. He does take dump offs and he runs routes.
Yes, he
Yes,
does.
He is
does.
dangerous. And they're
Yes, he
fully
is.
loaded. Nobody's hurt anymore.
Yes,
Nobody.
he is.
Tyler.
No. Jamar Chase is out.
Chase is out. Chase is out though.
Chase is out.
Jamar
Okay,
Chase
Chase
is
is
out.
out. Okay,
That's
well,
going to
all
be
right.
big.
Well,
Yep.
he's definitely going to be used more in the passing game. Then.
Yes, he is.
So got to slow Joe down somewhat somehow. Can they not have Joe with almost a 200-yard game from the line of scrimmage?
Well, Joe Mixon is the thing that makes that thing go. It goes through Mixon, that's for sure. I mean, like you said, though, he might have 50, 60 yards rushing but 70 receiving. I mean, the boy, he'll put up a $170 on you. I think he did that last time on us. I think he had a $170 total on us. Or no, that was never mind. That wasn't him.
No, we stopped him. We put a stop sign up on his ass last game.
It was.
Yeah, that's how we won that game.
Yep.
No, we did. But they're a 2.5-point favorite at our hometown. So again, they really are the favorite of this game. But we got to stop Mixon to really have
you
a chance.
going down there?
Yeah.
What them tickets cost you? $8.50?
Man, you can
For all four of them?
You can get $3 tickets today. I'm telling you that. Fellas. It's sad. I ain't going front. It's sad.
That's how it go.
Hey, our second key, though.
I gotta punish Browning, man. I mean, you might as well say him too. Keep like trying to throw this to me, guy. Punish Browning.
I'm on the other screen.
That's right, yeah. Well, punish Browning, man. Hit him up. Tear him up, man. Rip him a new one. Just put him on the ground.
Blood pressure. Make it uncomfortable. Make it uncomfortable to be a quarterback today. That's all.
There you
He's
go.
the Lord. He think he is tough as hell. He's screaming in the camera. Y'all should have never fucking cut me at the end of the game last week.
Yeah.
Put up a shut up today, guys.
Yep.
You cannot have this dude back there just sitting winging the ball.
Yep.
What's up, our goodie? William H. in the building. William H. in the building.
Yep. William H. Robinson in the building.
Hey, Hall, what's up?
William H. is pissed.
Hey. Let me get back over here, though. Third key.
Call's got to be creative for Mason.
Take that creative word out of there. We could stop using these adjectives, creative and all that. We miss me with that creative shit, man. You can miss me with this creative shit, man. Ain't nothing creative about this shit, man.
You say go to the Carnegie Science Center if you want to see
something. we listen. We don't need to be.
Hey, go next door. You can't go to the stadium. Go next door if you want to see something.
Go say You want to see a dinosaur exhibit?
How ironic. We next to the Carnegie Science Center and we can't have a creative
Carnegie. Like Godfrey said last night. The Carnegie.
No good. No good, guy.
Let me no good. I'm just looking at these comments, fellas. Let me go back to the keys. Our fourth key, we got to score TDs, though. We have to, man. I mean,
we got to. But there ain't no reason
I'm starting to get like you last year, though. Can we please
stop praying?
Over 24 points?
Stop praying. Stop praying. You ain't got to worry about it. It ain't going to happen, bro. You ain't got to worry about it. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
We're not scoring TDs, then. Well, what am I going down here for if we ain't going to score no TDs?
I mean, you're entertaining your company that you have in town this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But this
my homeboy saying ain't no score. We ain't scored. No, he's telling me we ain't scored no touchdown.
How many? Let's. Can we do this? How many offensive touchdowns do we have total the whole season to this point?
I think less than 13.
Are you serious?
It is.
That's about less than 13. We
Listen,
average one touch.
there's a running back that has 19
Yeah, Mozart, right? I said that.
himself.
Yeah, yeah,
For Miami.
yeah.
There's a running back in the NFL that has more touchdowns running the ball than we have in totality.
No, we have 20.
Oh, we
Okay,
got
and he has
25.
We
19.
have 10 passing and 10 rushing touchdowns.
Oh, okay, all
Okay,
right. Oh
okay.
God.
Hey, I
And
ain't
with
gonna
it,
lie. That's still
Oh
terrible.
we got a
God.
running back with
Yo,
19 touchdowns, bro.
that's terrible. When you think about
Terrible.
that.
Listen,
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah.
that's less than that's one and some change a game, bro.
Wow.
Your starting quarterback is out for the year and left with 6 and 4.
You're right. You're right.
Six,
In week what?
6 and
13 though?
Yeah.
In week 13, 14?
yeah,
And guess
6
what?
and 4.
And guess what? And guess what's so crazy? Joe Flacco going to the Pro Bowl, fool.
Yeah.
Joe Flacco gonna end up at the Pro Bowl. Joe Flacco gonna get voted to the Pro Bowl.
Don't say that. He started from week 13 on, and he going to.
And guess what? By the looks of it, it looked like he been starting since week 1.
Silly sale.
Hey, our fifth key, we got to
Yeah.
start fast and establish. We got to establish the run, fellas. Because hey, I don't care what you say. We know Mason's silly. I've seen
Listen.
enough of it. I've seen
Wait,
enough. I'm sorry. fellas.
listen. There's a coordinator on the other side that wear them tiger stripes and shit.
Yeah.
And guess what he said?
What?
There ain't no way in hell we letting Mason Rudolph beat us. So guess what we gonna do? We gonna stack this 8 in the box. We gonna lock these boys down. We gonna put heavy pressure on Mason Rudolph, and we putting the clamps down on these running backs. So if we ain't ready to take on, and their defense ain't no slouch.
Right.
They got some heavy hitters up front. So
Well,
you can sit there. You can sit there and act like, you know what I'm saying. I mean, it would be, we ran the ball on them,
Yes, we did.
but
That's
guess
how
what?
Warren and Najee.
Guess what? Now the tape is out. Now this with coordinating come into play.
See, the tape
ain't no
is out.
tape on Mason, really.
No, not Mason. The tape is out on Mason. Send his ass to Canada. The tape is already out on Mason. Yeah. Rocket arm, but no fire coming out the back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
None.
Thomas started losing the locker room with AB in them years ago. Yes, they did, Will and Mace. We keep saying that.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas, Just.
Merry, it's a mess. But as far as us running the ball and establishing, the tape is out on the run game, and the bad thing about that is our main running back's ass is terrible. I've been saying it all year. They showed that run last week when he could have went to the left in the Colts game and ran up somebody's ass on the right. It's just his ass is bad. That's what knocks Najee at the end of the day, man. He just does not have good eyes, man. And he stopped the dancing. I give him that. He literally stopped dancing because he really was shaking nobody at times.
Right.
But the vision is like.
And guess what's so crazy?
They're not starting Warren just because the guy was the first round pick. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
The only reason why I get it. Because Warren deserves to start, dog.
That's what we always say. Twiz always says that.
Yeah.
I mean, he deserves it, though.
Right.
Because
I know.
that guy cannot see. Now, he deserves a lot of credit again.
I've been saying that since week 3.
You really have. For what it's worth, I mean, I know we talking two different worlds, but they based the John Madden video game off what you do on the field.
Yes.
His vision is like a 49 on Madden. So that they like when you're super fast, your speed is 98. When you can when you can catch real good, your hands is 98. His vision as a running back is 49 on the Madden game. So that it's a correlation of what he really does on the field. Yeah.
So it's known.
Yes,
it's known.
Yeah, it's known.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, remember, come on down, Young Brothers Bar 1441. Watch this game tonight, and then go ahead and spend that time with your family, y'all. This is the time to spend with your family. Hey, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. We're going to get to these call-outs real quick, fellas. Our call-outs today, Dope Bus. Who's your offensive call-out?
Who was it again? Oh yeah, Warren. That's right. He's right here on the screen. I was like, Warren, man. Can Warren be great, man? We're asking him to be great. Can he get more carries? We just were talking about him with the running game. He has the vision. He has the dog. Then he has the takeoff speed, the explosive speed. And then he doesn't just do one thing. Doesn't just run outside. He'll go in between them tackles with no problem. How many ever times you want him to go through it.
Yeah.
And he's a blocking sensation.
Yeah.
I really would like to see him get 22 today. 22 any type of way, whether it's out the backfield or the carries, man. I think he's kind of jittery. I think he's kind of jittery with the hands. Najee has much better hands than he has. But if he can get 22 touches, man, let him be great, man. And get him about $170 offensively from the line of scrimmage. And then at the same time, when he gets those sweeps in the red zone, it looks like house. Looks like he's going in every time. As long as wide receivers block down the field and don't they don't want the Tank Dell situation.
Crazy.
Hey, Twez, who's your offensive call out today?
Man, the quarterback. You already know, man. He gonna have to be a little bit more than average to pull this game off. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have to. You know what I mean? He's gonna have to complete. He's gonna have to complete passes that need to be completed. He might need to be able to make some plays on his own. Like he might need to throw him in the tight with. Like he gonna have to be a quarterback, man. And if it just really come down to, are you built for the moment as our court? If being the starting court right now, is every game from the last 3 games been a playoff game for us. We need every single victory we could get. So
lost all 3.
Do you want to show the Steelers that you are a capable quarterback? Because here go your moment. All week to prepare. You've been here. You understand what I'm saying? So here go your moment, Rudolph. Here go your moment to make me change my mind about you. Because I don't really think you too much of nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So,
no more Trubisky. He's clearly cut at the end of the season. You wouldn't have him if you wasn't going to cut it.
Yeah. But even with that being said, I hate to toot my own horn on that, but I gotta say it. What the day that we signed Mitch? What did I call you and tell you and say, Keith?
We done.
We done. I said there ain't no way.
Day one. He didn't sign. The ink wasn't dry on the paper.
The minute I heard it, I called Keith and said, "We are done. We don't got no shot. This shit is going in reverse. There ain't no way you go from Ben to Mitchell Trubisky. No fucking way.
Right.
No way."
Yeah, they won. My offensive call out today is, of course, the hot boy, the most talented receiver, I think, on our squad. Like I said, I'm not saying the best, but most talented receiver on our squad.
Talented. He's very talented.
George Pickens, because one thing about Pittsburgh, and y'all know this, one thing about it, if you come out and play hard, the very next opportunity you have, they're going to forget all that. I'm going to tell you that. Let that boy lay some boy, because he can block. Let's be real. The boy can block. That was disappointing.
He blocks with his hands. He don't roll into nobody.
Yeah.
He pushes people down.
I understand.
I think he's kind of bloviated the way he blocks.
But,
he really don't murder
but
people.
He still gets in the way, and he's pretty good at it when he puts his mind to it. George,
well, that's Hines Ward's talent.
I think if George goes ahead and just shows some more maturity today, like I said, whether he's getting the ball or not, just be that team player, George, because we need you out there, and we ain't getting rid of you. You're still on the rookie deal. So, you know what I mean? He's too talented and cheap right through here, fellas. We're going to get into our defensive call-outs. Doe Bus, who's your defensive call-out, man?
JPJ and all of them. They all going to have to be on point today because Brownie's going to throw the ball.
Yeah.
He's going to throw the ball. He makes a mistake. And then we got people that's not playing. Neither one of the starting safeties was playing. We got 2 other starting safeties.
KZ is out, what? He's suspended for the whole year.
Fucking ridiculous. We can do a whole show on that bullshit.
I know.
That is
what they saying, past practices or some bull. I don't know.
I don't give a fuck.
If that man don't die for the ball, KZ hit him right in his midsection.
Right.
I can't help that somebody's diving. Once again, you want me to protect somebody that I don't know what he gonna do.
Yeah.
KZ got family and people to take care of too. You cannot be spending the game checks. And if we even blink the playoffs, he can't still play. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Motherfucker Troy Vincent and the whole machine up there. How about that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Though with him and Minka out and the boy Tristan Thompson out, I mean, again, that middle man.
We don't even know who it is because I
I
don't.
understand. Hey, if
What who's starting?
Well, Riley, I
these is
guess Riley's starting to somebody else.
I'm gonna tell you. But yeah, without
this is
Minka,
just the opportunity.
KZ.
This is the oppor. Listen, this is guys' opportunities, man.
Yeah,
This how you get your bones. This is what Minka be talking about. This
Yeah,
is how you get your bones. This is how you
yeah.
get your bones.
It's gonna be Miles Brew and Patrick Peterson, fellas.
oh, it's safety.
Yeah,
Okay, well, all right. I will see
yeah.
if
Pat
Killer
P.
Brew.
And
Well,
I
they ain't
did
got
see
Chase.
Pat P.
They
I
ain't
did
got
see
Chase.
Pat
So
P
guess
working.
what? They ain't got Chase. So that's a dimension we ain't got to worry about.
Yeah, but I'm just worried about a tight end right up the middle on
I
us,
mean,
man. You
listen,
know how it is.
we gonna get scorched by any tight end that know how to work that middle because we just so thin at linebacker right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, you're
That's
right.
gonna be the person watching them,
No, you're
and
right.
you know what I mean.
We've been
It ain't like
decimated at linebacker, Twiz.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
Decimated.
yeah, we killed that linebacker. So
Yeah.
the more than likely, and once again, you got an offensive coordinator that know what he's doing. He gonna exploit that.
You know what? I
And I
might have
guess
to change. I might have to change my defensive call out. I think I am.
Junior said he wants to follow Higgins for the game. So hopefully they let him follow Higgins and he don't get too grabby and don't get those penalties. He
Yeah,
has to minimize those penalties. I know he said he won't want to critique his game. Listen, man, those pass interference and holding penalties are all automatic first downs.
Gotta
You
stop.
gotta those things have to be cut down.
yeah, you got to dig in, JPJ. You got to dig in. Yep.
Yeah. Twiz, who's your defensive call out?
To meet me at the quarterback, boys, man. They got to be a very uncomfortable day for that guy Browning over there in that Cincinnati Bengal jersey. You got to get him dirty. You
Okay.
got to get him dirty. You got to knock him off his square. You got to make him fast feet and even a faster hand. Make him throw the ball. Make him get rid of the ball. That way we can probably, when you're making a quarterback move faster than he want to move, that's usually a good day for the secondary. That means balls are either overthrown or they're late.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And that's always could be a good thing if our defense is in position to make the plays that could be the game changer for the game for us to come out with this W, man. Because the crazy part about it, man, with all this negative conversation we have about our mob, we still have a goddamn chance,
Ain't
man.
that crazy?
That is crazy to me,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That is crazy. And that's the part, not to even go back to this. I'm just saying it because it just makes sense right now. That's the part that makes me say, that's the 50% side that says keep Tomlin.
Okay.
That's the side. Like, with all this being said, with all this confusion, with only 20 touchdowns on offense, with being dead last here and 28th here, we still in the hunt, man.
Okay.
I'm not even saying fire him though, but I'm just saying get a walk on his own car. If he come back next year, come back. I wouldn't even have a problem with it.
Yeah, I know you wouldn't though. I know you wouldn't though. I know you would.
It's just him critiquing his changes on himself as a human being on what he's doing because it's obviously not working, and it ain't been working for a very, very long time. You have to know that.
True that.
Yeah, like William May, it's been gone since AB and them. He lost the locker room since AB and them. My defensive call out, fellas, is going to be the young boy. I need Keanu Benton really to. This is when I think that the torch really need to start being passed, especially up the middle. Again, like we just talked about, our safeties have been decimated. That up front is going to be important today. I mean, between linebacker and safety up the middle, man, and stopping Mixon, we're going to need that D line to really be making a lot of tackles today, though, Bus. No. Hey, we're gonna get into these predictions real quick, fellas, and then we're gonna get up out of here. We want to thank everybody who's online. We will get to the comments next time. I'll make sure to post them on our other stream when we come back for the wrap-up show, fellas. That's what I'll do because William mentioned all them. They over there commenting, but we just ain't gonna get to them.
I could just breathe through a few of them. Merry Christmas. William May said they stopped listening to Tomlin press conference years ago. He always knows what to say, but doesn't know how to back it up with action. Yeah. Wesley House is being Wesley House is being honored today at the Steelers game. All right, Bulldogs.
I'm gonna see him in person. I'm gonna get some pictures of you, AR.
A-Hall been on his A-Hall been on his A-Hall been on his mission, man. Respect
Yep.
A-Hall. A-Hall been on his mission, man.
Much respect, Hall.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Big Twins, me and you gonna get up out the way real quick. What's your prediction for the day?
23-13.
Cincinnati.
Tiger strike. I just don't see where we get the done. I don't see where it's gonna come from.
Okay.
We in a total disarray right now. I don't see where the points going to come from. I don't see where the continuity of the team, the continuity of the coaching staff. Everything is just in disarray, man. Just a very seems like, man, and we always been known for being a stellar organization. It just seems like we got a whole lot of toxicity down there on that south side, man. It just don't seem right, man.
Seem different.
It just off, man. The whole, when the Steelers is off, the city is off, man.
Yeah. Well, those seems to be these young boys. It's just the culture now. I mean, it is what it is. I think Bill was saying basically, like, this is how young boys act.
Yeah.
When you got a me first attitude on a team based, that most highest team based team, it's not gonna work. No matter who's talking or who's speaking,
right?
Or who's in it. Like,
you can't reach them.
You really got a safety on there, bringing boys up, but just ain't saying no names.
Yeah.
He's clearly was talking about Tan George.
Right.
Clearly.
Right.
And whoever else wanted it on offense.
You think you got to put that work in, man? That just showing up shit. Hey, man, we had this conversation yesterday, man. You guys ain't Lawrence Taylor. You ain't Deion Sanders. Right. You ain't Bo Jackson.
Right.
You ain't them dudes, man. You ain't them dudes. You better work on your craft, man. Mm-hmm. Jerry Rice ran a 4.67 40. And he's the greatest receiver of all time for one reason and one reason only. He wanted to be great, and he ran after it.
Yep.
Probably just to throwing bricks.
Hey.
So that's where the hands came from.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out there and say, hey.
Dog. From the rip. You got to be a dog.
Yeah.
Twins, I got to agree with you today, man. I'm going with 31-24 Cincy, and I ain't going to lie. That's a breakout for us, though, 24 points. But we're going to come up short.
Hey, guy, let me talk to you. Yeah. If we score 24 points, we're winning this game, guy.
No, I'm going to bring something up right now.
If we score 24 points, we're winning this game, guy.
Before this podcast, Doe didn't know. I remember I didn't text my score, right?
Yeah.
So I start saying my score to him online, and he starts laughing. Before I announced the team, I said 31, and he starts laughing because he knew that it was going to be Cincy. As soon as I said, yo, dog, that's messed up. You don't have no faith for us to score. He said, yeah, dog, we ain't scored 31.
31?
Oh, shit, we ain't scored. We scored 24 how many times?
3?
Did we?
Don't kill me, dog. I'm analyzing the season. I'd say 30,
I'm just saying, we in game, what, 15?
We're going to score 21. We're going to score 24 today, fellas.
We're going to score what?
We're going to score 24 today.
Then you need to change your prediction. We're going to win. We scored 24 points. If we scored 24 real points, I ain't talking about no garbage time. If we scored 24 real points, we winning the game.
No, we ain't. Because Patrick Peterson going to get burnt somehow while T. Higgins.
Okay. All right. Pass it.
Doe Bus. What's your prediction, man?
2010 Steelers message. It's a prayer. So I got left as prayers.
I respect you, man. I respect you, bro.
We can't score.
You, bro.
Right.
Hopefully they can score. If we get some turnovers, some easy shit, the crowd goes wild. They play Renegade 3 times.
Please don't do that.
Even though
they playing Renegade.
Black and Yellow should be the song for real because it's really actually about the Steelers.
Yeah.
But
20-10.
20-10, man. Prayer time.
All right. Take that to the church tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. And again, as we always tell y'all on YB Game Plan.
Tomorrow be too late.
Hey, don't take the blame when they come out here and bump it up. We gave
And we
y'all the
definitely
keys.
don't take the blame for you not getting the right gifts for your kids. So whatever the fuck. Take the blame for that shit.
Hey, we want to thank everybody that joined us though. For KY,
Big Twiz.
we out. Merry
We out,
Christmas,
Jay.
everybody.
Yes, sir. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Yeah.